It's gotta be low.
Yeah, but the way you're making it seem like I'm handicapped, so that's like telling a person in a wheelchair that they're privileged that they can.
I feel
roll
like that's
around
a choice, Trey. You choose to have bad.
I
vision.
choose to see.
Yeah,
clearly,
people out there they don't have the choice to see, so privilege.
You're right.
Privilege is.
Or I guess how many people around the world you think are walking around with like they have your eyesight but no glasses? You think everyone has glasses?
Or correctives or lenses, or they did something, yeah. LASIK. You're not just walking out in the world blind nowadays.
I think there are people that, but like they don't
not like all the time. Like you're choosing to not wear what you have.
So you think most people have access to optometrists?
If you need it, like, well, maybe I take that back because a lot of people have fucked up teeth.
But
dentists are out there.
Yeah.
So I take it back.
I don't know what
maybe
argument you're trying to make because
none. I guess I am.
No, I realize I can't die on this hill.
No. I guess I am privileged.
It's called growing.
Damn.
I'm blind though.
I didn't realize optometrists made that much money.
They're curing disease, man.
Disease.
Affliction?
I mean, they give you those drops and
they're curing afflictions. Right?
What are these numbers? You can't just say damn and give us no numbers.
Well,
they got at least make like 2.
Just under 190 about.
But that's like not what they start out as.
No, but that's average though.
There's
average in the United, and that's average in the United
States.
There's
a lot of struggling optometrists out there. We don't talk about them enough.
They work at Walmart.
Well, you know, like dentists are stacked. Like there's no dentists at Walmart.
Not at Walmart.
And obviously they don't all have private practices, but like you're
not at Walmart. Yeah. But it is different because I think dentistry versus like optometry is.
Yeah, you could like live in the world without fucked up teeth, but you can't be that productive with fucked up vision.
Yeah, but like there is a point where like agreed. And also like you get older and you start losing more and more teeth or something like that. And like there is a point where you're like if you have some type of gum disease, like you're kind of in trouble.
Well, yeah, and then that's like you don't take care of them at all. You don't get like implants. You don't get like any sort of
after a long
stuff done.
Line of neglect and abuse.
So, how have you guys been doing this past couple weeks? I guess since we've last recorded. I mean, we hung out last weekend, but what's new in your lives?
Good, just been busy, man, making music. Been making music consistently for a little while, so it feels good. Feels good.
What kind of music?
All kinds. I'm not racist.
Took a second.
Vote for Trey. I'm not racist.
Yeah, that one you played was really really cool. It was like that After Hours jam. Like, that was like.
I'm just trying.
Not out of pocket, but
it's out of pocket.
It was out of pocket. I was like, this dude's making some.
I had to send it to Sean and preface it by saying, "Hollywood got me."
Goes to Hollywood once.
Yeah.
Shout out Tay. Look what you've done for him in one night.
I know. I went
one
to
night in Hollywood. Some After Hours house, man.
I know Sean loved it.
Some lounge.
Like,
I was like walking. I was like, "What? This?
He said, "What the fuck
did this? What?"
Okay.
Train moves to LA.
It was like some black coffee.
It was. I was thinking of Trey Nada.
Trey Canada.
Trey K Nada. Yeah.
Trey can't nada.
Trey can't do nada. Yeah. Trey can't nada. Trey will never lose. What about you?
I feel like I really didn't do like.
You went to Joshua Tree.
Yeah, it was really cold. It was windy. Climbed some rocks.
What did you just want to go or like? Lord,
we had booked it. Like, she'd never been. Lord never had had heard of Joshua Tree, but it was like this. What is it? And I was like, if you really want to go, like we'll go.
It's cold.
I was like, it's the desert, you know, and like some people love the desert, some people don't. Like it depends. But I was hoping. I didn't use my best judgment, I guess, on the date of. I would have booked it for like late March instead of early March because it was like 50 degrees high and like 32. It was basically freezing. So it was a little bit cold, but it was nice though. Not many people were there, so we had like the whole place kind of to ourselves, walking around. Super pretty. Yeah.
Genitals out.
It was too cold for it.
Well, they would have retracted, so they wouldn't have been out.
Yeah. We slept in the Subi. And we blew an air mattress up, but I had miscalculated that height of the air mattress.
Like
so, dude, there was this much to like the roof and the face, It was just like I was like, fuck, I can't move. Like whatever.
Well, that's what happens with people like who do the van life or that have like lofts where they like. Yeah. I can't do that, especially if you're taller. It just feels claustrophobic.
That's how I had to like psych myself out for a second because when I first laid down, I'm like, oh, I'm claustrophobic. I was like, this isn't comfortable. I was like, what can I do? I was like, what if I turn to my side, I can look out the window. So now it feels like I have more space. I was like, this is good.
You should have just borrowed your brother's freaking Apple Vision.
Just to get a high-res picture of a ceiling that's like way and stuff.
No, just to get a picture of the ceiling 5 feet away from.
It's a vaulted ceiling. We're like, we're good.
Ceiling, but it just looks 5 feet away now.
No, yeah, it's your car roof, but it's like a
it just
like
looks a little further away.
We're good here. We're good. Yeah,
crisis averted.
But yeah, I'm like working towards a new position at my job right now while I'm staying there as a business analyst. So it's kind of cool. It's like, it's kind of business analyst sounds like you're way more businessy. I've always thought when I read that term, I was like that job. I was like, oh, you must be working for the business team or something like that. But it really is just working with different companies that work with your product to make sure that the product itself is matching the needs and stuff, which is what I do already. So it's kind of cool. I'm learning some new stuff, and I talked to the guy who's the product owner of my company, and I was just like, what do I got to do that you hire me? Like my boss already said it's cool. Like, let me get me out of this position into something new while I'm here. Let me learn something new, and let me learn something that's more geared towards like software itself. So if I can actually use this out in the world where there's so many other companies that need like product teams and product developers and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of.
He's a businessman, not a business man.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make it the best I can while I'm staying with wherever I'm at, and not trying to stay stagnant. It's too easy. It's too easy to be
keep
stagnant.
pushing forward, my friends.
Mm-hmm. Sounds really optimistic of you.
Everyone, when they think of me, man, they think, "Wow, Sean, optimistic." That's
he's just a
beam
ray of light,
sunshine
on a cloudy
optimistic
day.
Sunshine.
Optimist Prime over here.
Ooh, damn! That might have to be like an. I'm a.
Speaking about out of pocket,
I'm gonna make a new Reddit name. Optimus Prime. Somebody's already got it though. That one's too easy.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah. Although it'd be great to make a super gross positive like Instagram and call it Optimus
just like
Prime,
like a cringe one that's just like on purpose.
Yeah, just like over the top. Just because your family member died doesn't mean that you can't be happy.
That made me think. I was watching these online streamers do like e-dating.
Mm-hmm.
Like speed dating, but e-dating.
Mm-hmm.
And this one woman came up, so it couldn't have been speed. Oh no, it was. And the guy, it was funny. He saw her bio and she was transgender. So he's like, before I ask you anything, what are the two from Transformers?
Autobots or Decepticons?
Yeah, he said Autobot or Decepticon, and she looks at him and she's like, "What?
This date is over."
Yeah, no, she's just like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "It says here you're into trans."
Oh my god!
He thought it was because she said that she's a transformer on her bio. So he was like, "You're into Transformers."
He literally thought.
Well, he's like, my favorite was Bumblebee.
No, he was like, I see,
but I also like Jetstream.
Yeah, he was all hyped. He was like, Autobots or Decepticons, and she was like, "Wait, what?"
I don't know what you're talking about.
It says here you're into Transformers, and she's like, she's like, "No, I
am a."
And yeah, but
wow.
They had a cool little. That was just cool.
That's funny.
That's
cool. That's cool. How about you? How was your week?
Oh, it's been great, man. I last night went to the El Rey with Marlene for the first time. El Rey Theater, shout out. That place is great. It's tiny, very much like a glass house type venue. It's Los Angeles. It's like walking distance from her house. We just walk there. I haven't been to a show maybe ever where I could just like walk to the venue from her house. It was like a 5-10 minute walk. Saw TK Maidza, fucking amazing. I put her music on the playlist before. Kind of like, I would say Sudan Archives, same vibe, but then she's a little more like rap hip hop.
I think I know who she is.
She's dope.
Is it
dope.
Tika?
TK.
TK.
She's from Zimbabwe, and then I think when she was 6, she moved to Australia to Perth, and then like a few years later, she moved to Adelaide. So
I like
and then
that name.
she just moved to LA, I think, because she's like Lash Over tour last night, and she's like, I guess this is my hometown show now because I just recently moved. And it's funny because you don't really. She sounds like she's from LA, and then she'll say certain words, and then it's like, oh, there's the accent. Like want, she's like want.
One. Do you think LA is
One, two.
really as terrible of a place for dating as people make it out to be?